Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight. I am doing Inktober, except I'm calling it Spook-tober, and I did my own prompts, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except maybe watch this video. That'd be pretty nice. The prompt for the first day is moon, so this is me painting a little cat on a brick wall in front of the moon, and I did a tree. I think I did pretty well in the leaves, if I do say so myself. This is not the type of video I usually make, so if you see this, I don't know. If you like it, tell your friends about it, press the share button, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure this is not going to get pushed to anybody. I'm going to be doing this for all 31 days, because I'm sad, but I did like drawing this. It was very fun, and then I realized I had to paint the sky darker, because the moon wouldn't be out in the daytime, and then I drew those ugly stars. God, why did I do that? But thank you for watching, and there'll be another one tomorrow, every day, for the month of October. See ya. It is I, Lyrically Faight. It is day 2 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that, and the prompt was library. So I pulled out a ruler and made really straight library lines, and then I made some really slanty books. But then I got bored of drawing books pretty quickly, so I started putting other things on the shelves, and I think it looks pretty cool. But mostly I'm just not that good at drawing backgrounds, so I thought I should make sure I have a couple prompts in there that make me draw backgrounds, and I thought, what's a better background than a library? Speaking of library, I got my library card as an adult in the city that I live in, and I checked out 2 books. I am a burnt out gifted kid though, so I am not that far into the books, but I'll get there, Once again, these videos might not get pushed that far, so do all the buttons. When you see this video, like, share, comment with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 3 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today was candy, and I was like, oh man, candy for Halloween prompts? That'll be easy. And then it wasn't, because I suck at drawing just regular candy, for perspective, so I copped out, and I drew somebody in a candy costume. But they're trick-or-treating, so, I almost did it. It's close enough. I'll give myself A for effort because it's my prompt. I also drew the kid a little creepy looking. You'll see in a second. I gave him really weird pointy teeth and creepy red eyes. But I was like, this is Halloween enough. I think it'll be fine. I guess. I don't know. But anyway, these videos might not get pushed to anybody, so make sure you do all the buttons, share, comment, tell your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 4 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. Today's prompt was plant, and of course I could draw any plant, but I wanted to draw something spooky, and I couldn't quite think of any plants that were spooky, so I went for mildly unsettling. So I drew a double-headed flower in a field, and it's on a patch of dirt in the middle of a field. It's a little creepy to me. Reminds me of a fairy circle, I guess. So definitely don't grab the flower. Speaking of flowers, I got an orchid for my birthday, and all of the flowers have fallen off. And I can't tell if it's because I suck at taking care of flowers and I'm only good at taking care of succulents, or if that's a normal thing that happens with orchids. Anyway, this video might not get pushed to anybody, so if you see it, do all the buttons, comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 5 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today was cauldron, and I was like, that feels pretty witchy, very Halloween-like, I like it, so I drew a little cauldron bubbling on the fire. And I was like, alright, this is looking good. It's got a little moon, very witchy. But how can I make it gay? So I was like, let me make use of these watercolors and, make these bubbles bi. So obviously this is a potion being brewed for bisexuality. Nothing you can do about it. The gay agenda is also the witch agenda, apparently. But I really did like doing this one, mostly because I like the way the watercolors blended. I think it looks really pretty. But, this video might not get pushed to anybody, so if you see it, comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 6 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. Today's prompt is star, so I had a vision from Ponyo, the mom with the ocean in her hair. I was like, what if I drew somebody with space in their hair? And I think I did pretty good. I like the way the hair came out. I also managed to make it look just a little teensy bit creepy by giving her like a black hole body, sort of, and like one eye with a star on it. I was like, this seems to work. Also, I don't know if you know, but all of the art from my Spook-tober days are up on my Redbubble, so you can buy them as prints and stickers and magnets, and even on hats and cups, which I think is pretty cool. And the link is in my bio if you want to check it out. Also, again, I don't know how many people are going to see this video and who it's going to get pushed to, so if you could help out by commenting, and sharing, that'd be super helpful, and I would appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 7 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. Today's prompt was ghost. So I was like, what if I drew a little ghost family portrait? And I also gave them a ghost cat, because every ghost family needs a ghost cat. And I also gave the ghost dad a ghost mustache. Yes, I'm going to keep saying ghost in front of everything. But yeah, a pretty simple picture today. Also, remember all of my art is up on my Redbubble if you want to buy it on stickers or magnets or hats or stuff like that, I guess. I don't know. Also, I don't know if this is going to get pushed to anybody, so if you see this, do the buttons, the liking, the comments, the shares with your friends. It's really helpful. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and I did a bad. So, this weekend I went to a wedding, and then after all of the social interaction, I was very exhausted, and did not post day 8 or 9 of Spook-tober, because nobody can stop me from calling it that. I did draw them in advance, thinking like, oh, I'll be able to do the voiceover at the wedding. That did not happen. It was a lovely wedding. It was so very beautiful and so very fun, but I did not get time to post this Spook-tober. So this video will be a little bit longer than you're used to, because there are 2 drawings in this one, but it is worth it because I did 2 very good drawings, I would say, in my opinion. So the prompt for day 8 right here is jar, so I drew a shelf with a bunch of jars on it, and they all got weird stuff in them. I think that's really cool. And then the prompt for day 9 was pumpkin. So I drew a jack-o'-lantern guy carving out his face for the day, I guess. Because I did a bad, I'm posting 2 today, and then I will post the 10th and 11th tomorrow for day 11 of Spook-tober. And I'm so sorry that it all got so messed up. I do appreciate you sticking around for this long, because I know this video is a little bit long, but I do think it's definitely worth it, because look at that pumpkin guy. Look at him. He looks so cool. Anyway, I don't know if this video will get pushed to anyone, especially considering how long it is. So if you see it, if you could do the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends, tell everybody about Spook-tober, maybe do a prompt or 2, that'd be pretty cool. But tomorrow I will be back at you with 2. Thank you so much for watching, and bye. Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and this is part 2 of I Did a Bad. So over the weekend I went to a wedding, and I completely drained my energy levels to the point where I couldn't post day 8 and 9 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. So yesterday I did my double feature video of day 8 and 9, and today I am doing a double feature video of day 10 and 11. So the prompt for day 10 was lantern. It's a little ghost in the woods. For some reason it didn't show me doing the line art. Something got messed up in the editing, but it's fine. You saw the picture. And the prompt for day 11 was skull. So I was like, what if I made a bunch of really pretty skull flowers? I was like, that's also creepy and beautiful at the same time, and I think it works pretty great. I am a bit behind on posting all of my art up on Redbubble, but shortly after this video will be posted, you will be able to buy this art and the art from all my other Spook-tober days on things like prints and stickers and magnets, and even hats and masks, which I think is pretty cool. Also, I appreciate you sticking around this long. I know this video is slightly longer, but look at those cool little skull flowers. I think it's worth it. Also, I don't know if this video is going to get pushed anyone, especially considering how long it is. So please do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends, and thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 12 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. We are currently back on track, and the prompt for day 12 was I. So this picture is a bunch of eyeballs in a jar, gross, and an eyeball on a plate with a bite out of it, because extra gross. And I know none of you knew me in middle school, and if you did, oh god. But I was very obsessed with eyeballs. To the point where if we were friends in middle school, I probably had you draw a picture of an eyeball, and it is still in a notebook that I currently own, because I can't get rid of anything. Anyway, I don't know if this video is going to get pushed to anybody, considering this is a little bit different than my usual content. So if you see this, could you do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends? And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 13 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today is graveyard, and so I was like, yeah, I could draw a boy in graveyard, or I could draw little ghosties in a graveyard playing hide and seek. And I feel like if little ghosties were all hanging out in a graveyard and they were bored, what else would they do? They can't play cards. Also, speaking of hide and seek, did anybody else who had a significant growth spurt by the time they were in like 3rd grade hate hide and seek? Okay? Because me being 5'4" and everybody else being like less than 4 foot and all hiding in the good spots, I was found very easily, and I didn't really like hide and seek, okay? It was not a fun game for me. Anyway, I don't know if this video is going to get pushed to anybody, so if you see it, could you do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends? I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 14 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. Today's prompt was mushroom, so I drew a bunch of little mushroom guys in a group, and then like different mushrooms showing up, and everybody being like, oh no, but the cool like random mushroom is like totally unbothered. But also I made their houses out of mushrooms, so like, now I've got that existential, their house is their skin problem, and I didn't think about it until after I had finished and started coloring them, and anyway, but yeah. I think the moral of this painting is that, be unbothered, like the cool Halloween mushroom. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to get pushed to anyone, so if you see this, please do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends, and thank you for watching. Anyway, hope to see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 15 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today was a spider, and so I was like, alright, I'll just draw a spider from the web. And you're gonna be like, well, this is a simple little painting, this isn't anything cool. I think it's cool. Okay, I like it. I friggin' color matched that friggin' background color, and I did great, I think. And I colored that whole spider in Sharpie, and it spelled really bad afterwards. But I think it looks really cool and really nice, and I like the little middle part I did. But anyway, I don't know if this is gonna get pushed to anybody. So if you see it, if you could do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends, really appreciate it. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 16 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today was house, so I thought I'd recreate one of my older drawings where it's a house on top of just a twister. I live in Ohio, so I had a lot of tornado warnings. I've never actually seen a tornado, so this might not be the most the most accurate picture of a tornado, and it is definitely pretty loosely based on The Wizard of Oz. But I think the house looks nice. I drew a pretty good house without a porch, but not all houses have porches. Anyway, I don't know if this is gonna get pushed to anybody, so if you see this, do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is technically day 18 of Spook-tober, but this is day 17 and 18 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. So I figured out that it is the weekend that is messing me up, just in general. I posted every day of the weekend, and then Monday rolled around, and I just was not prepared at all. I still have one more week to try to get it together, I guess, so, you know, we'll see if I can do that before it doesn't matter again for another year. Anyway, the prompt for day 17 was keys, so I figured I'd draw a wall with a bunch of paintings and a mirror, and in the middle of it was a little box that said, only use this key in case of emergency. Now, I thought it'd be pretty interesting, and also kind of cool, like, what if you just bought in that house and there's just this thing on the wall? I don't know. Might make an interesting story one day. Also, for day 18, the prompt was witch, so I was like, what if I drew a little mommy witch and her daughter witch, and them just broom flying in the sky. Also, every time I see witches on a broom, I always think of Kiki's Delivery Service, which is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. I mean, I do love a lot of them. Spirited Away, definitely my second favorite, and I don't know, third is a tie between Ponyo and Arrietty, but Kiki's Delivery Service, definitely my favorite. Every time I see a witch flying, I love to think of Kiki and Gigi just sitting on the broom. So adorable. But anyway, since this video is definitely longer than usual, I don't know if this is going to get pushed to anybody. So, if you see it, do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and fingers crossed, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 19 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. Back on track, the prompt for today was hand, and if you are an artist, you know hands are one of the banes of our existence. And so I tilted my hand exactly this way, and I looked at it for a really long time, and I tried to figure out if it looked normal, and it really didn't for a very long time, and there's nothing I can do about it. It still looks weird to me, but it's done now, I guess, and it's dripping candy, wink wink, because, you know, I can't put it on a mask if it is dripping what it looks like it's dripping. Anyway, I don't know if this video is gonna get pushed to anybody, so if you see it, do all the buttons, like, comment, share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 20 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. So I almost forgot to post this video, like I drew and edited the video and everything, and I almost forgot to post it. But the prompt for today was fire. I drew 3 little candles with fire on them, but I think I was definitely more focused on the candelabra. I thought that was pretty cool. You'll see it, like, yeah, I make it red, and then I add a little bit of detail to it. Not a lot. I'm not that good at drawing, okay? But a little bit of detail. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. I really liked it. But anyway, I don't know if this is gonna get pushed to anybody, so if you see this, do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 21 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today was teeth, and I am super, super proud of how these came out. So I drew a cup with a skin cup with teeth on top and an eyeball in the middle of the cup. I don't know what's in the cup. It's just a brown liquid. Maybe it's coffee. Maybe it's tea. Who knows? But these came out so cool. Like, if I knew how to sculpt, oh my god, I would want a cup like this so bad. Like, just a teeth cup, I mean, it'd probably feel a little weird, like, against my teeth. Actually, now that I'm talking it out, I probably don't want that. But it'd be cool to, like, look at. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if this is gonna get pushed to anyone. So, if you see this, do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends, and thank you for watching. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is day 22 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today was crystal, so I cheated and I painted a crystal ball, sort of. I really waited a very long time for these layers to dry so I can make all the clouds slightly darker than the ones behind them. And it took an awful long time for something so simple, and it was slightly annoying, but I think it came out pretty nicely. I also really enjoy the little eyes I drew in there. I didn't make them that detailed or anything, but I think they look pretty good. Definitely pretty interesting to me. Also, I don't know if this video is going to get pushed to anybody, so if you see this, do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and this video is technically day 23 and 24 of Spook-tober, but this whole last week is just ruined. So as I mentioned last week, it's the weekend that tripped me up, and you're like, well, Fate, it's Thursday, and I'll be like, well, shh. Anyway, the prompt for day 23 was potions, so I drew a little table with free potions just in the middle of the woods, because I feel like that's sufficiently creepy and works pretty well for Halloween. Also, I just love the thought of just random potions just sitting out. Like, what witch is just giving away free potions? This is a very bad business plan, but probably a mildly entertaining scheme, I think. Or maybe the witch is making TikToks, and the TikToks is to see which potions people take. Maybe they're all placebos. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, the prompt for day 24 was brains. And so I was thinking of that movie Igor, where Brian, who is just like a brain in a jar with wheels, you know, kind of rolls around. And I was like, what if there was just a bunch of jars of brains waiting to be Brian's? Because that would be hilarious. So I also put them in green fluid because I feel like that's sufficiently gross. And also, I did not look at a picture of a brain before I drew these, so don't judge me because the lines look a little weird and wonky. I don't know what brains look like. Those are inside our heads, you know? Anyway, if you see this, hopefully you can do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. Really appreciate it. And tomorrow I will be back at you with another double feature. Bye! Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and this video is for day 25 and 26 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. So, back at you again with another double feature. I am playing catch up, so the prompt for day 25 was familiar, and I'm not very good at drawing birds, but I was like, what if I drew a little bird familiar? I also use these watercolor pencils that I've had for a long time, and they actually work really good. Like, I didn't think they were going to, but look at that. Look at that grass. Pretty. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, I've never really drawn a bird, at least not one that looks as close to realistic as I could get. I have drawn weird little humps that look like a half an M that are in the sky over beach drawings, but I think this one turned out pretty well for familiar, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you think, I guess. The prompt for day 26 was shadow. I've never really drawn a shadow before, but this is a recreation of a drawing that I have done before, where it was someone at the bottom of the ocean with like ball and chains on their ankle, and a weird shadowy figure coming out from behind them, going like, "Hey, do you like my gifts?" I mean, he doesn't speak in this picture particularly, but that is what the original picture was. Also, in the original picture, the ball and chain had like different mental illnesses on it, but this one, the focus was more on the shadow. So I was like, I'm not gonna go too crazy. Anyway, if you like this, please do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back at you again tomorrow with another double feature. Bye. Hello, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and this video is for day 27 and 28 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for day 27 is bones, and guess what? Surprise, surprise, shocker, oh my gosh, Fate doesn't know how to draw bones. So I was like, what if I just draw, I don't know, fish skeletons instead? Those are pretty easy, you know, it's literally like a spine with some stuff sticking out of it, and it was pretty easy. But I drew it in a yin-yang shape, so I was like, oh, gotta make this Halloween. So I made it, I made it orange and purple. So there you go, now it's sufficiently Halloweened, I don't know, but it's definitely in the spirit, I think. I don't think I'll ever do this again, but I do like it. It does look pretty cute, I guess. Anyway, the prompt for day 28 was scarecrow. And originally I was going to like make it like farther away so you could see more of the scarecrow, but then I was like, I don't know what the bottom of a scarecrow looks like. And I'm kind of crunched for time. I gotta head to work soon, and I was like, you know what? I'll just draw the top part of a scarecrow. You know, the part that's like giant patchy shirt and weird sun hat, you know? And I think the stuff sticking out of his neck is supposed to be hay, maybe? I don't know. I've never actually made a scarecrow before. I've just seen a couple movies. And to be honest with you, I think it looks pretty fine for this part of the scarecrow. The bottom half, who knows? He's probably just a stick under there. But anyway, I don't know how many people are gonna see this video. So if you see it, do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. And I'll be back at you again tomorrow with another double feature. Bye! Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and this is the video for day 29 and day 30 of Spook-tober because nobody can stop me from calling it that. This is the penultimate, I think that's the right word, video, because tomorrow is the last one. I timed it just right so that way I did finish it and I'd be done on October so I can be ready for NaNoWriMo. Anyway, the prompt for 29 was vines, so I drew this like side of a house with like a bunch of vines, and I'm gonna be honest with you, was not feeling it. These are some very lackluster vines, and I'm sorry for that. I did not give you 110%, but also, it's been a month. I don't think I've ever drawn like this much and had to film and edit this much in like my entire life. Did not enjoy it. I might do it again next year just because I'm a glutton for punishment, but did not enjoy it, I will tell you that. Anyway, the prompt for day 30 was clock. I was like, I'm gonna give myself something simple right before the last one, so I did clock. So I'm just drawing a little heart clock with a bunch of other little different shaped clocks around it, you know, making different colors. I put like different patterns around the bands, whatever. I've always liked clocks. Like even when I like had a phone, like could tell the time on my phone, I was just like having a wristwatch, you know, like I like telling the clock analog. I think it's also kind of just because I learned how to tell the time analog and a lot of people didn't, and I'm like, hee, look at me, I'm special. We don't have time to unpack that, okay? Just deal with it. Anyway, if you see this and you like it, maybe do all the buttons, like, comment, share with your friends. It's very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Hello friends, it is I, Lyrically Faight, and it is Halloween, and it is the last day of Spook-tober because only the end of the month can stop me from calling it that. The prompt for today, Halloween, was quite literally Halloween. So it has been a long month of me just drawing in the same sketchbook for all of the videos, so I was like, time to get fancy and pull out a canvas. So I pulled out one of my skinny canvases and I started painting. I used alcohol paint for basically all of it except for the pumpkins, like their little bags and the pumpkin. But mostly I used alcohol paint. I like the way it came out. It was kind of splotchy, but like looks like real grass to me, so like I'm fine with it. It's 3 ghosts going trick-or-treating for Halloween, and one of them is a secret ghost, actually a person, but I feel like if I had the chance to be a ghost and go trick-or-treating with other ghosts, I'd want to go, you know? That seems fun. Unless, you know, other ghosts think that that's something I shouldn't do. I don't know, I can't talk to ghosts. Somebody who can should tell me. Anyway, this is the last day, so I don't know how many people are going to see this, so if you like it, do all the buttons, like, comment, share, I would appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you next year. Bye!